Here's a wall nobody saw coming. On some everyday phone tasks, the AI we trained to tap and swipe your screen can't get past about 1 in 10, no matter how big or smart that AI gets. And an AI that never once looks at the screen sails right past it.
Wait, never looks at the screen? A phone is a screen. How do you use a phone without looking at it?
That's the whole question this paper asks, Eric, and I'll get you the answer. But first, a guess to hold. The researchers lined up 5 kinds of everyday tasks, the annoying ones you usually just give up on. Guess how many of the 5 the Screenless AI won? Hold that number, and keep one small thing in the back of your mind. A video file called Backup Funny Zebra. That silly file is this whole story in miniature.
All right, sell me. What am I about to watch?
1 phone task, 2 ways. 5 taps for the screen agent, 3 typed lines for the one with no screen. A test run that cost about $8,000. And 1 AI that burned 17 steps losing a fight with a single apostrophe. Every time you ask a phone assistant to do something, it works by pretending to be your thumb, looking at the screen, deciding where to press. This paper asks whether that was the wrong idea from the very start.
But that's just what a phone is, Bella. A screen with buttons. To use it, something has to look at it and tap. There's no other way in.
That's exactly what everyone assumed. Except underneath, your Android phone is really a small computer, and computers have a text backdoor. A hidden command line where you type, "delete that file," instead of hunting for the button that does it.
So they found the back door. Then they built some fancy phone-controlling AI to use it?
No, and that's the surprising part. They built nothing new and trained nothing on phones. They grabbed AIs already good at typing computer commands, handed them the phone's backdoor plus a plain guide to how Android works with 0 answers in it, and ran them on the exact same tests as the tap and swipe agents. Judged only on one thing, did the phone actually end up right?
And a typing AI that had never touched a phone kept up with the ones built for phones?
It matched them, and often beat them. Every version stayed competitive, so it wasn't one lucky AI, it was the whole approach. Now hold this, because it's the key to what comes next. The Screenless AI can keep piles of information in front of it at once. The tap and swipe AI only ever sees one screenshot at a time. Because here's where the screen falls apart. Picture a task like, did anyone text me during my meetings yesterday? To answer that, you hold 2 apps in your head at once, your calendar and your messages.
And the screen agent can only stare at one of them at a time.
1 snapshot per step, and no memory of the last one. Like comparing 2 documents when you're only allowed to glance at 1 page, and you forget it the instant you look away. So if that's really the problem, a bigger, smarter AI shouldn't help. The wall isn't brains, it's the one-screen bottleneck. And that's what they found. Every screen agent stalled at about 1 in 10. 1 scored a flat 0.
0? Not a single one?
Not one. And the Screenless AI just pulls both apps into 1 text page and reads them together. Which answers your guess, Eric. 5 kinds of everyday task, the filtering and totaling and cross-app stuff. It won every single one, all 5, in about half the moves. And that zebra file? Deleting 1 video from your movies folder. The screen agent needs 5 steps. Open files, tap the menu, tap movies, search, and then tap delete. The Screenless one does it in 3. List the files, remove the zebra, and then list again to check it's gone.
Okay, but let's be honest about what this actually is. It's not a phone you'd buy tomorrow. The strong version runs on pricey cloud AI. The whole thing cost about $8,000, and it reaches straight into your private files, skipping every permission prompt that normally asks you're okay. It's less a finished gadget, more a locksmith proving the back door was always there. And a door that reads your data without asking cuts both ways.
Which is why the authors figure the real future is both doors at once. The screen for anything truly visual, and the terminal for everything else.
So here's what I keep chewing on. If your phone's assistant could get things done faster by skipping the screen and reaching right into your data, would you want that? Or is that a door you'd rather keep locked? Drop where you land.
And if you like watching one surprising AI paper get taken apart in plain English, subscribe and join the pile of curious people doing exactly that with us.
And next time some simple thing on your phone makes you tap through 40 screens, that frustration is telling you something real. The screen was fighting you. It never had to.